Some are born slim and stay that way. Others, sooner or later, have fatness thrust upon them and try everything they know to shed it. Millions nowadays want to get back their youthful lines, of which they're reminded on every beach. To be slim again, countless women are dieting, exercising, and worrying. Every paper and magazine you pick up tells how to do it. And still, middle-age spread remains unconquered. Even to find shops catering for her, the outsized woman has to search hard. And yet we learn it is possible to become, if not slim, at any rate slimmer. Eat fat is the revolutionary advice of Dr. McCartness.
Doctor, eat fat and grow slim, that's a new theory, isn't it?
Yes, it's new now, today, but it wasn't new in history. In the days when we had no agriculture and there was no starch in our food, no potatoes, no bread, no cereals, everybody had to live by hunting on meat and fat, and in those days I believe that they were all slim. And now, if we stop eating these new foods, so-called, then we will get our weight down, back to normal.
Well, Doctor, what's the answer to the fat man's problem?
Well, his answer is to stop eating starch and sugar and eat everything else as much as he likes, and he'll still get slim. But it will not make him more slim than he should be.
Delightfully slim though they are, patrons of the West End Decorum School of Modelling put in hours every week keeping their figure the hard way. If they start spreading, it's goodbye to modelling. To make it harder still, they even put weights on their feet. Evidently, it's not all honey in their job. But slender they must stay at any cost, though after a grueling session on the floor, they may wish they'd taken up an easier job. Women who can afford it patronize the beauty salon. Helena Rubinstein's, for example, where experts give them the full treatment according to individual needs. The rack used to be an instrument of torture. Now, known as the traction rhythmic couch, it still looks like it. However, it stretches the vertebrae, tones up the muscles, and makes a girl feel marvelous, if they remember to switch off in time. If that's not enough, there's a special massage treatment by means of the vacuum cup. Applied to those obstinate spots to which fat clings, when there isn't too much elsewhere, the cup draws out the surplus fluid and line of beauty is restored. Wherever you go nowadays, the accent is on weight. On some railway stations, even machines just shout it at you for everyone to hear.
7 stone 12.
Will change at 3 British.
15 stone 6.
Madam, well.
Enton Hall near Guildford applies to slimming the principles of Nature Cure. Treatment on the average lasts 3 weeks and is prescribed after an examination on medical lines. Slimming is better tackled before you get enormous. The fundamental principle is, don't eat more than you use up in energy.
From our examination and study of your case, we find that although you're not an excessively fat person and you're not a big eater, you have put on about 7 to 10 pounds extra weight, which is affecting your health and giving you the symptoms you've complained of. So we propose, by means of fasting, to get 10 pounds off in a week's time. You may have a slight headache for the first 24 hours, but you'll find the last thing that you'll feel is hungry.
But what about when I get home? How am I going to control the weight?
Before you leave, we'll put you into the dining room and give you the kind of food that will keep your weight low and keep you healthy.
Cut down the starch and sugar, and 9 times out of 10, slimming will take care of itself. For instant results, take the Pathé Slimo tablets. Slimo is harmless, tasteless in tea, dispenses with exercise and dieting, and gets results. Be sure to ask for Slimo.